My name's Andrew Leach. I'm the founder and managing director of Fleet Evolution. What we do is we allow your employees to experience the electric revolution, to have an electric car for a lower cost than keeping a 5-year-old diesel at the end of a drive, with virtually no risk and no cost whatsoever to you, the employer. We're here at Festival of Work once again. We're here to talk about electric cars to people because so many people are unaware of salary sacrifice for electric cars. The biggest challenge that companies have with salary sacrifice is A, they're unaware that you can do this for electric cars, and B, they have some rather outdated conceptions. So some people think it's only for stupid huge companies, where reality is at Fleet Evolution, our smallest customer has 3 employees. Always order 2 cars, we have 3 employees. Our largest has 12,000, so we work across all different size companies. Where Fleet Evolution are unique is where we were formed. So we set this scheme up 12 years ago to be ultra accessible for employers and ultra low admin. Our scheme has very, very low risk. We cover levers from day one. Very, very low admin. Our longest standing customers have been with us for over 10 years. They have 70 vehicles a year regularly from us. It takes them just 15 minutes a month to manage that particular scheme. So it's a really simple benefit people can roll out. There's no cost to the employer, virtually no complication from admin, and virtually no risk as well. The best thing about electric cars at the moment is how it's going to appeal to both the heart and the head. So for years, they've kind of appealed to the head because they've always made financial sense, especially via salary sacrifice. They're going to start appealing to the heart as well. Whether you're someone who just wants that bit of consideration when you push the right pedal down, whether you're someone who wants to take the family on a kind of motorhome trip or kind of VW camper, that type of thing, whether you're someone that wants just a lifestyle vehicle, they're really appealing to every single demographic now. It's so much more accessible to all. Salary sacrifice cars are evolving. You've got more choice than you ever had with a particular provider. You need to look for a provider that has fantastic service, first of all, so they take away all the admin from you. You're not an expert on electric cars. You need an accessible provider that will guide employees through that whole journey and let them make the right decision. You also need a provider that can deploy incredibly quickly. We can set up schemes in a day. You need a provider that can deploy incredibly quickly. And you need a provider that will provide a model where you're not exposed to unnecessary risk. So lots of providers will insure against levers and things like this. As with all insurance schemes, there's caveats, there's fine prints. We very, very simply have a guarantee. If the employee leaves, we will take the car back, whatever that reason is, and that's completely unique in the market. We're incredibly proud, but first of all, we brought this scheme to SMEs. We're the first company to bring that in. If you've got 2 employees, we can set you up in a day. Very, very simple. And we're also very, very proud that we're pioneers with a kind of ultra low risk model as well. So it's no burden for employers to offer this. We're also incredibly proud that we brought in the UK's first EV focused salary sacrifice car scheme 10 years ago. And we're now seeing the fruition of that to a point today where we've got well over 1,000 vehicles on the road. As you can imagine, working in this environment for over a decade now, we have quite a few people on maybe their second supplier and who've moved to us from other companies. They move for a variety of reasons. Sometimes they move because they've been exposed to risk. They've not read the fine print or understood the fine print and incurred some fairly large bills. Quite often they move just because of the basics of customer service. I think customer service for every type of company is vastly underrated at the moment. I give all of our customers a couple of simple guarantees at Fleet Evolution. The first guarantee is when you call up, you'll speak to a person and they'll get back to you very, very promptly. The second guarantee is if that service at any time falls short, you can pick up the phone to me. I may not be able to respond within a couple of hours, but I'll always respond to you the same day if I'm in the country or not at a show potentially like this, and put your needs foremost. I'm incredibly proud of both our company position and profile. We are a trusted brand and a pioneer in this marketplace, and we've evolved to constantly outpace the new providers that come to this marketplace. And also incredibly proud of the team we have here at Fleet Evolution. All of our teams start at kind of grassroots level, experiencing in a training program on every single department, so they understand the nuances of salary sacrifice and electric cars in and out. We have some fantastic shining lights in our business who've been fantastic assets to both our business and our customers.